Okay, thank you.
Yep, I'll catch you here in a bit.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get live barn rolling here?
JP, I have been trying to get live barn for 2 years. We have too many lawyers that work for us.
Lawyers.
So, yeah, like when we opened up, I was like, hey, we need to go ahead and initiate an agreement with live barn. Eagles trying to get them to understand like our different instances here, everything they have to build. And they wanted to re-up that contract and put us in this contract. So yes, we already built a conduit for it. I already have it's going to go right on that pillar right there. They have an installation group that's ready, but it's right.
I don't think we're gonna be around when they're gonna have it if legal's involved.
I know. Well, yeah, I know. If I had not involved legal and I just called live barn up, hey, come and install this, give me your pipes or whatever you need to do, we'd be up in the different. We probably legal would have no issue with it, but because it didn't work. Yeah, one of the only cons I think about.
Yeah.
And then definitely. But.
Fall asleep, but Tigers won in the 11th inning last night.
Oh, really?
Are you a Jays fan?
Well, I am now.
Me too.
I was a Montreal Expo fan, but now they definitely I was a spanking.
Got a Jays?
Yeah.
Yep. 6-1 or something?
10-1.
10-1?
I love watching the Yankees lose. Nothing makes me happier.
I agree with that.
No, we watched Boston against the Yankees because that was Christmas Dad's team. So I'm watching it. Yeah. No, but you know what I mean? Like, so everybody in the family watching Nashville Portland thing, so we all watched it. Red Sox.
Your Tigers are lucky to be in it, man.
Man,
They were choking the chicken there at the end of the
my.
year.
There was, on September,
14 games ahead.
I'm going to butcher something, I'm going to butcher this, but I think on September 20th, we had like a 95.5% chance.
Yeah.
And then of winning the division.
Yeah.
They fucking blew it.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, you have the Rockies, 07. They went on a tear at the end of the season. They won 22 straight games. And they've never been a playoff contention team, let alone World Series team. They won 22 games going all the way into the playoffs.
Isn't that the year they went to the World Series?
They did, and Boston kicked the shit out of them in 4 games. But they had nothing left. I mean, you exhaust all that, you know. It's just like the cup, right? You got to get hot at the right time and then stay hot.
Get some goal time, get some time to stay.
Yeah, you know, just something's got to trip and fire, and then boom, you're locked in. But
Their bullpen fucker, and all their trade deadline guys.
yeah.
Half of them ended up in the minors or hurt.
Well, that's the thing. The Yankees don't have a bullpen, so there's no way they're going to go the stretch. They got horrible bullpen.
Tigers are fine.
Yeah.
Well, and the hitting went good at the same time.
Morning.
Wanna,
Yeah. Yeah, they. I didn't watch a lot of the Tigers, but I always liked the Tigers. I liked them when they had Sparky.
Oh yeah.
Sparky was great.
Well, and Jim Leland.
Yeah, Leland was solid.
Leland was
He was like the next coming of Sparky Anderson.
Yeah, anyone was smoking darts in the
Yeah,
in the dugout with that
exactly.
respect.
Yeah. Don't tell my doctor I'm climbing up here on a bed.
Not gonna do it. We're a little swolly this morning.
I am.
though.
I'm a lot
There
smaller.
you are.
I slept so rough last night. I was slipping and flopping because I kept feeling the burn, the just the nerves. It's all on the inside, you know. And it's like I don't remember that from last time, you know. But I didn't bring my cane today. I'm just walking,
Okay.
and it feels all right. It feels good. I think I just overdo it because the days are long, you know. I don't sit as much, but I elevated here, so maybe this will help, or it's going to be a bad picture.
You know what? You're doing it, so they can't complain about much.
This is true. Good
Right?
point. Morning, Margot. So Gary, is this your weekend? And then next weekend Tracy comes?
No.
Actually, we don't have next weekend.
No, we're off next weekend.
Yeah.
I think-
Detroit.
No, I don't think she's going to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys driving up every day?
No, we stayed.
Yeah.
We got an Airbnb like.
That's what we
a couple
did.
blocks from- It's nice. I mean,
It's the way to go. I was
It
6
really
minutes
is.
from here.
yeah.
You don't wanna
we're
make that
even
drive.
mad, and it's like you gotta wash your back and wash your shit every night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it. And then driving up and back. I mean, I'm already at home. I'm an hour from the rink already, so
Yeah.
I just am like,
Yeah,
no.
we
I'm-
drove up. We drove up Friday. We got up.
Yeah.
Friday, but we've been here since. We stayed 2 nights, I guess. It was nice.
No, that makes sense. That's smart.
Yeah.
Because it's right on that cusp. It's like, do I really want to do that, or I just want to find some place that's simple and easy, you know? And Lloyd, he found a hotel, but it was $600. I was like, dude, I can get the Airbnb for 700. So let's just all. Oh, is she open? Yeah, if she is, that'd be great. So I'm like, yeah, for $700, we had 4 kids, 3 adults, plenty of room.
Yeah.
And it's 6 minutes. I don't think I've ever been this close to the rink ever.
Yeah, that's serious.
Morning. Even my first, when we played at the ice in Atlanta,
Yeah.
we were still 10 or 12 minutes away. Which, you know, that spoiled us pretty good, but, you know, you have to move,
Yeah.
Or, you know, to another rink.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's when you're right there.
It does, because it's like they can't support what All right, folks, good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to, what game are we? Game 5. Championship Sunday, right? Got to win to advance or we go home. Playing the Admirals again. They got the upper seed, so they're the home team today. I'm on an elevated stand all by myself, like on an island. So hopefully this gives you a little bit different perspective and not too much traffic in front of us here. People will be standing along the wall, but hopefully I'm looking over them enough. So boys are in gold. We're going to be shooting on this guy for 2 periods. So hopefully we'll see the majority of the action down on this end of the ice. 2 minutes and counting before we are underway at center ice. Grab your coffee, your breakfast, your snacks, your morning beverage of choice. We'll be ready to rock and roll. Shot from up there. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Not the cheers we would normally do, but coffee. I appreciate it. Got a cup of coffee from an old friend. Morning, Ashley. Boys are coming in with a 2-1-1 record on the weekend. Admirals have a 2-0-2 record, so they got the upper seed with 2 ties. We tied them in the first round, what, Saturday morning? 3-3, so I expect to see another hard-fought game. This will probably be a little bit more spicy than the previous one because obviously this is the championship, or not the championship. Have to win to advance to the championship. So I'll be curious. I'm not going to move because it took me enough to get up on this stand, but I'll be curious how this view turns out for you. A couple of blind spots with the seam here and this one here, but we'll get a nice look at the net right here and the action down in the corner. Yesterday we sat right there.
Go Preds!
Let's go Preds, here we go. Final words from coach, pucks are getting picked up, and it's go time. That's center ice. I'm gonna slide over just a little bit here so we can get a favorable look at the center of the rink. All right, sticks are clanging, banging. That's center ice. You got Heyman. He's out with Loesch. Nope, sorry, that's Ackright. Can't see their number, so I'm going by their bodies. That's Ackright on the corner, on the wing. He's got Sisti on the other wing. Sisti tips in, no icing. In comes Heyman with a heavy hit to get things going early. Ackright dumps it in the corner, up to Sisti. Turned up the wall. Sisti falls. Puck comes out of zone. Sisti stays with it, drops it back to the D. Carney sends it over to Heyman. Heyman takes it into the corner. Preds on the change. Loesch comes out. He's joined by Graham, Farragut, Reg, and Davis. Shot covered by Jonesy. Jonesy's in the pipes, number 1, left-handed glove with the broken finger on the blocker glove. Davis coming up the middle, takes it, chips it to the corner, takes an edge, gets tripped up, gives it a little shove, camps out, goes, pick it up, and that's offsides, just barely offsides. Change coming for the Preds. Corsica, Ronayne, and Sisti. Sisti doing double shift. We're missing Halter. Halter's still out with the hip. I got a new hip, Easton, so we can be twinsies. Corsica on the far side. Comes in. Admiral sitting it down deep. Back behind Jonesy on the far end. Farragut steps up. Bodies up, Graham. Back behind the net, puts a little hip check. Talked to old Wyatt before the game. Said, hey, I want to see a good hip check today. He's like, okay, I'm going to do it. Back to Sisti. Sisti comes in. Centering pass, tipped in. Corsica, 12-43. Looks like a repeat of yesterday of 8-14. Great feed from the right side. Tipped in high over the shoulder of the Admirals goalie. 13:23 on the clock, first period. And Junior Preds up early 1-0. We needed that spark. Now we got to build on it. Howard, 28, comes in for the faceoff. Kennedy on his left. Looks like Fitzy to the right. Keep it going, boys. Kennedy comes in hot. Puts the brake on. Takes a shot. Down goes Howard. He got back up. Puck out to this neutral zone. Carried out by the Admirals. Hustling back is Graham. Nice pickup by Graham. He turns it up the wall. Shot goes wide over to the far corner. In front of the Preds bench, gathered by the D. Wrapped over to the wall. Chipped up the wall. Taken back by the Admirals. Carney comes over, deflects the puck. Far corner over to Graham. Stretch pass out to the blue line. Finds Towery. Or no, that was Fitz. I'm sorry. Ackright comes in solo on the line change for the Preds. Shoots off the right side. Centering pass. Backhand goes high off the glass. Over the... Sisti. Cross check on the Admirals. Sisti's head went into the wall. Looks like he's okay. That was a dangerous check. Preds on the power play. 12:22 on the clock. Let's see who's coming out. We got 14:29. What else? 13. That's Simpson up at the blue line. Skates it across. Tries to take it down low. Centers off of the skate of Davis. Pass was at the feet. Picked up by Graham behind Jonesy. We'll reset. Power play for a minute, 10 seconds. Moving up the wall, Sisti. He brings it up, gets it to Graham. Graham gets pancaked into the wall. Gets right back up. He's hurting a little bit. He's going to try and get off. And icing is the call. He's rattled a little bit. He'll be all right. Tough kid. Face-off draw right in front of us here on the icing by Admirals. 1-0 is the score. Heyman will step in for the face-off. He's joined by Reg, Farragut, Loesch, and Carney. Look for a draw, gets it back right to Loesch. Oh, tried to load it up. Carney fires it in, glove save. Great job on the draw, boys. We'll have another face-off right in front of us, coming at you in the living room with your cushy bunny slippers on and your hot cocoa. Back to Carney. He serves it up. Takes it across to Loesch. Off to the blade. Takes it back to Carney at the point. Low to Heyman. Heyman looks, fires. Tried to get tipped. Reg was camped out in front. Kept in by Carney. Now to Heyman. He moves to the back end. Eludes a big hit. Came out. Foot race. Hustling back. Come on, Jonesy, stand it up. Attaboy, Jonesy. Blocker save on the one-on-one breakaway. Jonesy with the big save with the broken finger side. Right back is Farragut. He fires. Glove save. Good action, boys. Good action. 11 minutes on the clock. 8 seconds left on the power play. Getting some good shots. They got deflected, but we're getting looks, winning some draws. Ronayne will step in for the face-off. Number 16, Sisti and Gorzica. Over to Sisti. He moves it out to the defense. Right back to Sisti. He looks, fires. Paddled away by the Admirals goalie. Back to Sisti. He takes it low. Gorzica. He cuts it back. Looks to the middle. Right in front. Sisti gets it off the pads. Back to 5-on-5. Kept in by Towery. Over by Graham, or Gorzica. He finds Ronayne. Ronayne, Sisti. Sisti's shot gets blocked by the Admirals D. Far side picked up. Ronayne picks it up with the backhand. Goes to the forehand. Tries to get through traffic. Puck's loose. Picked up by the Admirals. Send it up ice. In the neutral zone. Picked up by the D. Sisti sends it in. He'll wrap it over. Ronayne hustles in. Tries to beat the puck, and he does. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy lost the handle. That was on the line change. Graham, he gathers it. Sends it across ice. Moves it to Simpson. Back to Fitz. Fitz moves it into Howard. Oh, centering pass. Fitzy shoots, goes wide. Howard working behind the net. In comes Fitz. Howard still nice centering pass off the knees. Kept in by Carney, kept it in, but fanned on the shot. Good solid play by the D, sending it back in. Now the neutral zone, tipped in for Kennedy. Kennedy tripped up. No whistle. Far side. Carney stands his man up in the corner on the near board. Now over to the far side. Simpson hustles over. Sends it back behind Jonesy. Picked up by Carney. Up the wall to Fitz. Fitz can't clear the zone. Now chipped out by Heyman. Kennedy breaks through, tries to get through on a toe drag. Good on the line change. Paddle saved by Jonesy. Admirals make a line change. Up comes Graham. He moves it up to Sisti. Sisti coming at you hot. He looks. Centering pass. Oh, Ackright with the shot. The one-time wrister. Sisti set it up beautifully. Just missed the open net on the left side. Kept in right on the blue line. Down low. Sisti. Ackright. Ackright takes it off the right pad. Over to Heyman. Now in the corner. Wrapped behind the back of the net. Admirals try to clear it. Kept in by Graham. He gets it to the net. Just goes wide right. Sisti working low. Big hit, big collision. Farragut skates through the D. Yep. Heyman comes in, nice hit. Boys are coming in with a physical play this morning early. Icing is the call, and it's waved off. 7:58 on the clock. Collision back behind Jonesy. Puck moves out to Loesch in front of the Preds bench. He centers it. Dumped in by Reg. Taken away by the Admirals. Back over to Reg. Reg, get your head up, dude. Just got upended. Big hit in the middle of the ice, and we're gonna have ice or offsides. 7:35 on the clock. 1-0, Junior Preds up in the first period. Quick tempo morning, folks. Quick tempo morning. Davis with the draw, wins it back to the D. They send it up ice. Try to get it through to Reg. Reg gets it in. Hustling in, Davis. Now Loesch. Here comes Reg with the big hit. Far side stretched pass. Admirals trying to put a offense together. Boys working the low corner. Cycle back behind Jonesy. Finds its way over to Towery. He sends it to Loesch. Loesch sends it up, icing. Got it. Chipped it light. face-off draw to the left of Jonesy. Had to sit down for a sec here. Puck is loose, picked up by the Preds, over to Sisti along the near wall. He sends it cross ice. Oh, just missed. Ronan got tied up. In comes Gorzica. Sisti busts through the traffic, gets a short side shot. Sealed off by number 32 on the post. Sisti was knocking on the door. I don't know how he gets through that traffic. But he does. Face off to the right of the Admirals goalie. Ronan will take the drop. He draws it to Gorzica. Gorzica moves it to the middle. Kept in. Oh, nope. Thought Carney had it at the blue line, but came up a little short. So we're offsides. So we'll do a face-off draw in the neutral zone on the left dot. Draw taken by Admirals. Boys are playing blue lines well. Really trying to hold them, not give up the blue line, especially on transition down towards Jonesy. A fire in the belly. Simpson tips it, moves it up ice to Sisti. Sisti and Gorzica come in together. Dumped in by Sisti, line change coming. In comes Ronan. He'll play it, he comes off, on comes Fresh Legs with an icing that's waved off. Farragut with it, up in front of the Preds bench. He tips it to Howard. Now taken back to Graham all the way down on our zone. Taken back by the Admirals, they walk in. Shot goes wide. Did not connect, but the net was wide open because Jonesy had to go for the block, commit to the left side. Graham picks it up behind Jonesy. Tipped up, kept in by the Admirals. Boys trying to knock it out of the zone. Far corner, Graham swings it over to the near corner. Tried to get it out of the zone, blocked by Ackright. Nice work. Or no, that was Howard. High flip of the puck to the far corner. Graham sends it up the rail. Nice lift. Oh, I thought Kennedy had a stick lift right there and stole the puck. Pads, almost a pad save. Looked like it might have got a piece of it. Kicked it to the wall on the far corner. Puck still in the zone. Now it's out. Admirals have to reset. Boys, you're giving them a free run to the net. Blocker save, or pad save by Jonesy. He had to come out, got a one-on-one. Admirals got behind the D. Got a clean shot to Jonesy. Watch your side. There you go. Nice hustle there. Stay with him, Sisti. Attaboy. Big hit by Heyman. He got the down ice version, but he came in flying. Looks like he's going to come off. He might have rang his own bell. Too many men almost. In comes Ackright. He sends it across tip. Davis chipped it high. Good feed by Ackright, 19 to 14. Back to Sisti. He's behind the net, works. Stays on him, takes him out low. In comes Ackright. He'll look out to the middle. Nice job, Sisti. Sisti on the back check is crushing it. Or I'm sorry, the forecheck there. Making it happen. Davis played the odds there, came behind the net thinking the goalie would kick it back. Reg comes in, plays the corner, centering pass, nobody home. Minnie just missed it, hustling back goes Towery, and icing is the call. 3:19 on the clock, 1-0. Junior Preds up on the Admirals. First period, 9 shots to 5. The good guys have 9. Davis slides in for the faceoff, draws it to Loesch. Back to Carney. Carney looks, fires. Tries to keep it low. Couldn't get low enough for the tip. Far side, Graham comes out, plays it. Off the glove of Jonesy, he kicks it to the corner. Out to Reg. Ooh, nice job picking your head up there, Reg. You're about to get a shoulder there. Little collision in front of the Preds bench, sends the puck to the corner. Wrap to the near side by Graham, moves up to Davis. Davis finds Loesch. Loesch comes in. He goes behind the net, looks to the middle. Reg is camped out. Loesch taking off the puck. There's a double whack. Reg and back go the Admirals. 2-on-2, hustling back to Simpson with Carney. Carney behind the net, sends it up ice. That'll be icing. Could not get a piece of that one on the carom off of the dasher board. So face off to the right of Jonesy, down on the far end. Side. Can't see the number. Ackright took the face off there. Admirals take it across the blue line, take it to the low corner. Picked up by Gorzyka. He defends. Defenseman playing forward is not necessarily a bad thing sometimes. And the best of both worlds. Puck loose, picked up by Gorzyka. He's tripped. No whistle. Farragut lifts it high off the glass over to Gorzyka. He tries to slip it by the Admirals offense. Gorzyka sends it off the wall. Nope, doesn't get out of the zone. Hard shot, slides wide. Second shot blocked by the D. Tipped out by Gorzyka. That'll be icing. Nope, waved off, waved off, waved off. In comes Howard. Tipped high into the Pred zone. Be picked up by Simpson. He looks up ice, sends it to Fitzy. Fitzy on the run, into Howard. Howard shoots off the blocker. Follows it up, into the corner. Gathered by Towery. He looks across, sends it to Graham. Graham, a nice look to Fitz. Fitz comes up, sends it over to Howard. Howard, quick move, shot goes wide. Kennedy ripping the howitzer from the wing. Simpson cuts it back. Move, nice puck movement, guys. That away. Howard throws it on net. Looks for a deflection and a follow-up. Fitzy picks it up in the corner. He's doubled up. He's right in front of me here. Now to Kennedy. He goes to wrap around, takes it wide. Back out to the blue line. Carney throws it tipped high. A hold right there. Nice job by Fitzy. Heyman comes in, centering. Oh. Hard shot, Kennedy. Nope, that was Carney. Only got a small piece of that one. Good puck movement, guys. Good puck movement. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 4 seconds left in the period. Send it. Just send it. There you go. There you have it, folks. After one, Junior Preds up 1-0. We'll have a 1-minute intermission, and I'll be right back. All right, buzzer sounded. Period number 2 about to get underway. Ref's having a chat with the scorekeeper over there. Preds will be defending this end here in period number 2. So we'll see some Jonesy action up close and personal.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing when you lose weight, then you gotta lose pounds.
That just means you gotta go shopping.
Hey, that's a better idea. I like that one.
Yeah, there you go. Period number 2, folks, coming at you. Heyman at center ice. Ackright on the left, Sisti on the right. Face-off draw goes all the way down ice. It's taken into the corner on the far end. Chased down by Heyman. Ackright. Puck comes out. Graham sends it deep back to Farragut. He's got one trailing. Kind of an errant pass there. Big hit by Heyman. Another one by Farragut. Ian's bringing some thunder today. So's Heyman. So much thunder he took himself out after one hit. Off the wall, over to Sisti, up in front of the Preds. Bench, taken deep. Played by the goalie. Swung up to the near corner. Loshi sweeps in, tries to steal it. Oh! Shot lifted Simpson's stick right out of his hands. It went flying further than the puck. So I guess that was a well-defended shot. Reg comes into the corner, puts on a little love tap there. Far side, Loesch. Davis comes in to help. Shot goes wide off the glass, or high off the glass. Red comes in. Simpson will pick it up in the far corner. He looks up ice, tries to center it through traffic. Not the best idea. Carney got upended onto one skate and then knocked over. Ran out of real estate because the wall got brought into the picture. Simpson sends it up, finds the wing. Reg tips it in. Change is coming for the Preds. Davis gives chase behind the net. Takes it away, goes to his far side, brings it out to Simpson at the blue line. He got wiped out. Davis will come off. His line already finished the shift. He was the lone man on that one. Good work getting the puck cycled out to the blue line, getting another look, another shot. Admirals will make a change. Our change will be completed. Towery and Minnie come out on D. Gorsica, Ronayne, Sisti. Ronayne with the draw. Gorsica takes it deep into the near corner. Pins his man to the wall. Kicks it back out to Towery. He gathers, looks, shoots low. Looking for a deflection. Goes to the far corner. Sisti wraps it to Gorsica. He's overskated there. Sisti comes in. Sisti's playing on both corners. He's kind of on a mission right now on that forecheck. Banging away, 12 and 16. Puck cleared by the Admirals. 2-on-2 coming back towards us. Nice pickup by Towery. Takes on 2. Stays with it. Gets low. Gets the upper hand. Nice positioning, 39. Like it. Minnie comes in. Puts a little bump on. Gorsica kicks it out. Little soccer action. Finds Sisti. Sisti breaks to the net. He's got a look. He fires. And he's taken out. Shot knocked down by the goalie. Nice play. Putting a little soccer into the game of hockey. Using the skates, kick the puck up to the blade. Throw a dart over to the lead skater. Get a shot at the net. Face-off draw. 28. Howard. Back comes Admirals. In comes Carney. He ties up number 9. Number 9 comes across. Nice knockdown by the defense. Sent out to center ice. Now over to Kennedy. Need Kenny to free up so he can just rip the howitzer. You remember a few games ago, he took the goalie and knocked him flat backwards with a huge slap shot. Carney, nice back check. Off the dasher, finds Howard up in front of the Admirals bench, taken in. Now taken away by the Admirals. Picked up in the zone. Heyman shoots, fires off the blocker, just goes into the corner. Stretched out and played by Jonesy. That was off of the Preds. Graham will pick it up. He'll look up ice, sends it over to Simpson. Took a weird hop, came right back to Graham. He gives it to Fitz. Fitz dumps it in, and line change is coming for the Preds. Graham will stay on the left side. In deep is Heyman. Back right. Stepping up is Farragut. He keeps it in. Heyman ties up in the far corner. Admiral stretch it across. Farragut steps up, forces the pass. The dump and chase by the Admirals. Turn the other way was Graham. Centering pass. Centering pass. Finds the middle, finds the open space just past the right pad of Jonesy. We didn't block out. 1-1's the score. Admirals get one here in the second. .11:19 remaining in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Davis slides in for the draw. He's got Loesch and Reg left and right. Towery and Minnie on D. Draw one back to Towery. He surveys. He looks. He's fanned on it. Lost it at center ice. Followed it up. Boys. Another centering pass. Admirals feel like they got a little momentum here early. Loesch got to kiss the glass there. Looks like he's all right though. Stretched out by Admirals, gathered up by Towery. He looks, sends it up ice. Loesch takes a peek over his shoulder. So good at looking at open ice. He got twisted up, kind of a hook there. Ref's letting him play. We got a 3-on-2 coming, boys. Get back, hustle back. Josie with the quick cover. Hits his chest, rolls down into his glove. Kind of a turn. No, you're fine. It's out further.
Oh, is it?
It's to avoid you tall guys. Face off to Jonesy's left. Draw one by Ronayne, sends it behind the net. Carney rips it over to the far side. Corsica clears it out, tries to get it up ice to Heyman. Nice stand up by 13. Carney comes back into the far corner. Battling. Ronayne comes in to help. Works it up to Corsica. He takes it off the wall. Icing will be waved off. It's going right on net. Nice follow up by Heyman. He gets a piece of it, pushes it behind the net on the far end. Oh. Hustle back. Nice job, Carney. Thought we might have saw a little break there. Breakaway action for the Admirals, but Carney recovered nicely. 9:45 remaining in the second period. Kennedy in the corner on the far end. He's battling. He's got help by Fitz. Howard steps in to help as well. Farragut and Graham on D. Graham plays it off the wall, drops it back to Farragut. He looks, fanned on the pass. Ice looked like it was a lot more frozen today than yesterday, but the puck might be hanging up a little bit now. Ooh, nice hit by Fitzy. Centering pass right on the doorstep. Shot on net by Howard, knocked away by the pads of the Admiral goalie. Farragut sends it up ice. He's got Howard on the break. He tips it in. Sisti going to the net. Howard puts the brakes on. Lost the handle. Nice pickup by Farragut. He sends it in, but offsides is the call. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone in front of the Preds bench. Heyman steps in for the draw. 1-1 is your score, folks. We are tied. Admirals tied it up here in the second period. Heyman swings it back. Picked up by Towery. He moves it forward to Ackright. Ackright slips it up to Sisti. He sneaks in by the back check of the Admirals. And comes Heyman. He picks it up. Centers. Nope. Centering pass by Sisti. Heyman on the backhand. Knocked away by the Admirals goalie. Boys are knocking on the door. Now we just got to enter. Towery sends it up the middle to Sisti at his feet. Guys, close the gaps here. Oh, centering pass just goes wide through the crease. Ackright pops it off the wall, gets it to Towery. He sends it off the wall into the body of the Admirals. Nice pickup by Towery. He knocks it away, gets it to Sisti. Sisti skates it up the left side. Puts the brakes on. Kicks it back to Heyman. He sends it in. Puts it on net off of the paddle of the goalie of the Admirals. Loesch comes on. He's joined by Davis. Big hit by Minnie. Gives the puck up to Davis. He sends it across to 13 to Simpson. Back to Davis in front of the Preds bench. He gets taken off the puck into the wall. Back out. Carney comes on. Sends it across ice. Simpson banned on it. Tried to take it to the corner. Back to Davis. He goes to the middle. Couldn't get through the back check. Simpson sends it high. Tipped out to Loesch, and icing will be the call. A little too high to tip it down and get a piece of it. 6:54 on the clock, second period. Boys are quiet. Everything's quiet in here. Draw Ronayne. Simpson behind the net. Off the skate at Carney. Heyman got spun out. Nice pickup by Ronayne. Centering pass, backhand. Deflected to the corner. Heyman comes in, puts on a hip check. Carney tied up at the blue line. Forced out of the zone. He's got to hold the puck. And we're offsides. He waited as long as he could. Looks like the puck jumped out of play into the Preds bench. So we'll do a drop in the neutral zone. Heyman steps up. Nope, that's Ronayne, I'm sorry. Ronayne draws it back to Carney. Simpson sends it up ice. Tipped in by Garza. Into the corner. Now over to the far corner. Admiral stretched it all the way across. Knocked down by Simpson. Now picked up. Chipped up the wall to Gorsica. He's got to look. He looks. Centering pass. Goes wide. Got a piece of it. Was Howard. Got deflected by the Admirals goalie. Nice play by Carney at the middle. Big hit. Both sides of the boards, and we got icing. Icing is the call on the Preds. 5:45 on the clock. 1-1 is the score. Graham, Howard, Farragut, Fitz, and Kennedy. Big line. Big bodies. Ooh. Centering pass went off of the pads and Jonesy through the crease. Admirals work into the middle. We got to box out, boys. Right there, got to box out. Shot jumped over the blocker. Looks like Admirals go up 2-1. 5:26 in the second period. Tighten up the middle a little bit, we'll be okay. Getting a little soft there. Line change comes. Heyman steps up at center ice. Ackright and Sisti. Joined by Towery and Minnie. Draw one. We're winning draws. Killing it on the face-offs. Just gotta do something with it now. Sisti behind the net. Surveys, looks, goes center. Kind of handcuffed Ackright. It's a nice pass, but got a little tight. Right away, Towery. Reach out. Stay with him. Sisti comes in to help. Towery behind the net. Out of Heyman, chipped high. Still in play. Down in front, back behind the net. Nice pickup by Minnie. Now Towery, now Sisti along the wall. It's upended at the corner. He sends it out in the neutral zone. Gets it up. Ice trying to chip it to the middle. Towery steps up. Now comes Minnie. He plays the body. Step it in, Towery, and we got two going off. One each. So we got one each going off. We'll still be 5-on-5. We got roughing on both. Minnie, number 22 on our side, and I didn't catch 26, I think, on the Admiral. So they'll sit on their own for 1:30. Still 5-on-5. Davis will take the face off. He's got Simpson, Loesch, Reg, Carney. Davis wins the draw. Gets it to Simpson. Sent over to the far side. Back behind the net. Simpson will gather. Looks up ice. Tips it to the middle. It's always scary. Tipped into the front. Up in the neutral zone. Loose puck. Nice pickup by Reg. Plays the body. Gets upended. Gotta keep that head up. He put a nice hit on, but he got turned around and upended right back. Carney back behind. He banks it off the wall. Tries to clear the zone. Lifted back into the corner. Simpson will pick it up. He'll skate up. Oh, overskated it. Come on, get rid of it. Dude, come on. Oh, Reg. Got lucky. Thought we were going to get a... Ref just got popped by the puck. Come on, Carney out of the way. Shot down. Covered by Jonesy. That play, that series. Off. Couldn't get the puck out. Couldn't gain control of the puck. That slowed us up a bit. Nice recovery by Jones. Got to get back to our first period ways. Press and move. Press and move. Ronayne at the face-off. Draws it forward. Again, winning face-offs. Now we just got to do something with it. 3 minutes left in the second period. 2-1. Admirals up on the Junior Preds. Still a lot of hockey to be played. Graham at the blue line. Sends it forward. Tipped in by Ronayne. Lifted back into our zone. Picked up by Farragut. He'll go behind the net. Drops it to Graham. Graham swings it up. Kicked out of the zone by Gorzyka. Moves forward by Heyman. Heyman in a foot race. Ties up. Now back to Graham. Farragut. He sends it off the wall. Change coming. Somebody's stick goes flying. Looks like an Admiral stick. Up to the middle, a little backhand by Ackright to dump it in. Tried to hit a little trailer. Farragut holds it up at the red line. Knocked away by Fitzy. Fitzy gets a look. He goes to center, shoots it high into the corner. Picked up by Towery at the blue line. He gets upended. Boys are banging away. Loose puck or loose stick. Referee's got the shrapnel from the broken stick. Heyman pins it, gets it out to the blue line. Towery steps up, fires. Deflected and gloved on the far end. 1:44 remaining in the second period. Pretty balanced. First period, if this was boxing, I'd say the first period was Junior Preds, second period, Admirals. They came out with a shift in their aggression. So we got to match that in the third. It's going to be anything. Kept in by Towery. He lost an edge, went down. Kennedy gets down low. Shot goes fire, goes wide. Back to Towery. Had the goalie down on the ice. The net was open. Minnie with the shot, tipped into the corner. Fitzy thought about passing it to the blue line. Takes it behind the net. Tries to bring it around. Double team. Kennedy comes in. Puts a big hit on. Tries to steal the puck. Towery keeps it. Lost it at the blue line. Picked up by Minnie. Sent over to Fitz. Fitz in the retreat. He fanned on it. Man, gotta be something with the ice because the puck's getting fanned on a lot more than before. Earlier in the game. Hard press in the corner. Big hit by Kennedy. And he's going to get a boarding call. So they're going to go on a power play. 6-on-5. Admirals. Loose puck picked up by the Preds. And check to the back, Kennedy. So 5-on-4 power play for the second period and into the third. Big hit though, just not a clean one. That toughen up here. This is a big momentum shift if we let something happen and they score. Carney, Heyman, Simpson, Sisti. Everything's quiet. Face-off draw. Push to the neutral zone. I'll call that one even. Heyman carries it in. Hustling back, Carney. 23 seconds left in the period. Get a shorty. Take a shorty, boys. Let's go. Good work in the neutral zone. Keep control. Puck comes around. Carney goes for the body. Simpson as well. Time up, time up, time up. Watch the middle. 2 seconds. Deflected to the corner. And there's the buzzer. Third period coming to you. We'll be right back. We're gonna cut some ice here, folks, so we'll be back after the second period in the ice cut. All right, the Zam is off. Boys are coming back out. We'll get a little stretch. And the nets will get set and we'll be back at it. Out comes the boys. Take the long walk around through the rink. Setting the table for you. We got to kill 54 seconds in a power play or power penalty kill to open up the third period. It's 2-1. The Admirals are up by 1. Very strong game on both sides. Just what we expected. Boys just gotta fire up here and make the charge. This is the win in advance or head home. Personally, we're already up here, so I want to advance. Go redeem ourselves from yesterday, most likely, with one of the other teams that we played. We're gonna have some noise around us for a little bit because another team's come in and they're sitting around me here. So
He's just returning the favor of what the Leafs did last weekend.
not a whole lot I can do about it. So just waiting for nets. Nets are set. Looks like they're waiting on the Admirals, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. Put you on mute for a minute. All right, period number 3 coming at you. Boys will do a quick skate around, get stretched out a little bit, loosen up the legs, and get ready to rock and roll. As usual, I'd say strap yourself to the couch because I expect it to get pretty crazy coming into the last 15 minutes. It's going to be noisy around here because we're by the locker room tunnel, and we got teams coming in for their next games, and no one cares that you're up here doing a broadcast, so you just kind of have to deal with whatever you hear. If it's too much, hit the mute button, or well, you can't go to a live barn because they don't have it here. So I will suggest going to the mute button. Play some Barry Manilow or Sticks or something that you like, and just watch the game. Just kidding on the Barry Manilow part. That was more for my mom. Pretty good group there. Fans are sitting up over in this area. We got a pretty good gathering on this side. A lot of parents down on that other corner. And of course we got the teams coming in for the upcoming game. So you're gonna see the top of some heads right here. So you're not gonna get to see as much play behind the net until these kids go stretch and dress out. So I can elevate a little bit more, then you won't be able to hear as much, but let's try it and see how high we can get. Get you a little bit higher. Hopefully the audio will be good or enough to hear because I'm about a foot below the microphone. So we'll leave it here for now until these kids clear out, and then we'll bring it back down a little bit. So, boys are banging sticks. It's go time. 15 on the clock. We got a kill. 54 seconds. Heyman squares off. Kennedy's in the box. Simpson gets a high stick, and we get a break right there. Admiral's going in the bench or in the penalty box. So we're 4 on 4 for 48 seconds, then we're going to be on a power play. High stick by the Admirals, right off the draw. And we'll have a face-off right in front of us because of that. So 4 on 4. Heyman will take the draw. Sisti, Carney, and Simpson. Heyman draws it to the corner, controlled by the Admirals. Takes it behind the net. Over to the far corner, chipped off the wall. And icing will be waved off, played by the paddle of Jonesy on the far end. Moved up ice by Heyman. He uses the body to shield. Now we got a break. Oh, we got a break. The break was gone. The blue line. Moved out to the middle. 24 seconds offsides. Admirals. Sorry, I can't see that high, so I missed part of that play. Puck came out of the zone, and there'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Still 4 on 4. 22 seconds. Neutral zone face-off. It's a scrum, picked up by Sisti. He skates himself in. Do a solo, get a solo. Little shot, gets on. Saved by the Admirals. Lifted back in, picked up by the Admirals. Man down, right off of the bench. Loesch. 1 second left. We are 5 on 4. Power play coming for the Preds. Puck moving up ice quick. We got one in the kind of in a cherry pick mode. Loesch in front of the penalty box. Gets taken off the puck. Puck goes down to the far side. Paddled away by Jonesy. Moved up to Simpson. Sent back down to Jonesy. Carney picks it up in the far corner. He looks up ice, sends it all the way up. There's a check to the back. No whistle. Reg got knocked over. Davis comes in. Check. Plays it to Loesch. Uses the body. Loesch picks it up. He looks, sends it to the blue line. Down in front, tip. Just goes wide and out of play. Graham sent a little rock skipper down to the net, tipped up high. Couldn't tell if it was Reg or Davis that got the chip, or the tip. But it went up over the glass and into the netting. So Davis will step in on the draw, draws it back to Graham. Graham sends it loose in front, loose puck. Davis got knocked down, he's behind the net. He picks it up, gets it to Reg. Reg's in the corner. Squared up, we are even 5 on 5. Down the corner, Davis picks it up, looks, puts on the brakes, takes a whack in the head. Reg comes in, he helps out. Loose in front, shot, just goes wide left by Loesch. Over in the far corner, Loesch battles with Reg. Or Davis is battling. He tips it forward, gets it to Sisti. He takes the short, off the side of the net. Sisti with the low angle shot off of the feed from the corner. Puck is iced, and we'll have icing on the Admirals. 12:22 here in the third period. Yeah, it's kind of rough. What's that? No, I do it all.
No, I said I'll hop in with you.
Oh! I'll get you the roster.
Yeah.
Heyman steps in. Draws it forward, chases it down. Admirals take it, move it out. Mini at the blue line. Oh, whiffed on it. Lowry hustling back, break to the net. Jonesy comes out. Damn it. We gave that one away, boys. Breakaway by the Admirals. 3-1.
I've seen them, everything we've seen them play, I've seen them not.
Heyman. Back at face-off. Everything gets quiet. This guy gets the work done. Shot from nowhere. Got it sleeping. Down the upper left corner. Over the glove. Right up the face-off. Admirals take the 4-1 lead. Pick it up, boys. Let's go. Davis, Fitz, Howard, Carney, Simpson, far corner behind the net. Simpson hustles over, picked up, moved out to Howard. He chips it forward. Come right back and get one. Let's go. Get it right here, Fitzy. Fitzy shoots. Good shot by Fitzy. He looked at either shoot or pass, and he took the shot. Davis on the trail. Good look. If we get one right back here, we'll take some of that sting away and get right back in this thing. Davis slides in for the face-off. Draws it back to the wall. Gets it to Howard. Sent down in the corner. Dropped out to the blue line. Taken by Carney. He takes it. Draws it back to shoot and carries it out of the zone. So we're offside. Loaded up that wrist shot. Just a little too far back. Ronan on the draw. Send in. Got on the far side. Played in the corner. Graham. He gets a little help. Carney picks it up on the near corner. He gets wiped out. He got tripped up again. A little slow to get up. Hit the wall pretty good. He just iced it. Oh, it's tipped. They wave it off. Carney goes off the ice. He's replaced by Farragut. Farragut, Graham on D. Kennedy's out with Corsica. On comes Reg.
I miss those other couches.
Graham moves it over to Farragut. He comes up. Sends it up ice. Kind of an errant pass by middle, through the middle of the zone, in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Admirals, moved the other way. Dump to the far side. Here comes Farragut. Ties up his man in the left low corner. Davis, Farragut battling along the wall. Reg moves it out to the blue line, tries to get it out of the zone. Getting pinned deep right now. Davis chips it high off the wall. Doesn't get over past the blue line, deflects off of the side of the net. Now it's bumped in. Icing is waved off. Yoshi picks it up. Davis on the forecheck. Man down. Picked up. Loesch. He's got one. Wraps around. Goes behind the net. Moved over to the corner. 9:20 on the clock. 4-1 Admirals. Over to the Preds here in the third period. Puck's loose in the middle, cleared by Junior Preds. No icing on that. Siski puts the brakes on. Heyman tries to knock down the pass high out of the zone. Out to the middle, Admirals. Looked like there could have been a trip. Did not get called. Could have been on the Preds if it was called. Pass is just not connecting right now. Let's go, move the puck, boys. Let's go. 8:44. In the corner. Backwright comes in to help. Backwright with it. Comes up. Takes the short angle. There it is! Sisti picks up the loose change from Backwright's initial shot. Banked off the pads, picked up, put it in the net, makes it 4-2. We're all back in this thing, boys. One goal at a time. Nothing would be sweeter to get this thing tied up right now. Gotta keep it going. Let's take some of that momentum away. Get it back. Howard will step in for the face-off. He's got Fitz and Gorsican. Carney back out on D. Knocked off the skates of Howard into the Admiral zone. Let's get another one right back quick, boys. Hustle back on retreat. Poke check by 13. Big hit at the wall. Icing by the Admiral. I'm sorry, offsides. Offsides, Admirals. 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third period and the game. Face off at center ice. Heyman. Takes the draw. Admiral. Had it for a moment. Heyman picked it right back up. He carries it in. He's going to speed up. Touch to the net. Oh, he just got racked and taken out hard at the post. Goalie 2. Heyman's shoulder and his head hit the post. Slow to get up. Heyman's up and moving, but he's feeling it. Goalie's slow to get up as well. Heyman came in hard. Cracked the post. Little handshake there by the 2. It's good hard hockey play right there. Nothing intentional. Looks like the boys are okay. Heyman will step in for the face-off, and the goalie stays put. So everybody's okay. Wait. We got one in the box. Oh, we got 2 in the box. 1 for each side for 1:30. So I didn't see what happened after the fact, but they took 1 from each team and put them in the box for probably roughing. Hard shot, glove save. Carney with the wrister from the far side. We'll have a face-off on the opposite dot. Heyman will take the face-off. He draws it to the wall, gets it back to Carney. Sisti. And in front, tip! Reg with the tip at the net. Sisti in the corner, collects, sends it out. Reg battling in front. Shot by Heyman, goes over the crossbar, back to the glass. Picked up by Heyman. We're on a power play. I'm confused on that. Keep playing them, boys. Back, nice back check. 13. Heyman gets spun off the puck over to Reg. Reg and Ackright or Sisti. Gotta talk, guys. There's no communication. Can't stress that enough. Communicate. It's huge. Icing is the call. Sorry, I'm trying to count bodies here. We had 1 in the box. He's out. And the Admirals had 1 in the box for another 15 seconds. So the Preds have been on a power play. And I couldn't figure out why we had a guy in the box. Anyway, onward and upward, right? seconds. Farragut sends it up the wall. Moved out to the middle. Graham, he moves it forward. Hustling back is Loesch. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 4-2 is the score, 6 minutes on the clock. We got some work to do, but we're not out of this thing. Icing is the call. Davis, Ackright, Loesch, Towery, Carney. No, Minnie. Davis loads, traps. Back to Minnie over the side. Towery fires. Oh, just goes wide. Davis in the corner. Tries to get it to Ackright. Chipped out by Admirals. Will have icing. Over on the far side.
Yes.
Icing by the Admirals. Let's get a quick shot off the draw, boys. What do you say? Ronan at the draw. Controlled by Admirals. Out to the blue line. Kept in by Minnie for a moment. And sent all the way down ice. They're going to wave off icing, saying it was tipped. Minnie turns, collects, takes it to the far side. Towery in the near corner. Tries to move it up ice to Howard. Taken away by the Admirals. Admirals come into the middle. And they shoot it over the right shoulder of Jonesy. Makes it 5-2. 5:33 on the clock, third period, 5-2 Admirals. Damon steps in for the face-off. Damon hustles in. Tip to the front, Corsica, shoot! And what's that all about? Nothing going on. Let him get chippy now. Heyman's face off, far side. Drawn to the corner. Controlled by the Admirals. Out on the blue line. Carney retreats. Heyman pushes it in. Picked up by the Admirals. Sent to the far side. D is pressing deep. Gotta be careful. You press, you get caught. Who knows? Maybe that's what they want him to do. Press at this point with 4:59 on the clock. Down 3.
2 more assists.
2 more assists.
2 more assists.
Gotta take chances, I guess, you know?
You're vertical.
Face off draw, picked up, pushed out of the zone. Reg giving chase. Comes in. Collected by the Admirals. They survey, look. Picked up by Graham, lifted high out of the zone. We're into the zone. Loose in front. Graham fires. Knocked down by the knee. Picked up by Sisti. He sends it low. Ackright, he turns, shoots. Blocker save. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing. And pass. Farragut. He's trying to knock it down to himself. Admiral's taking some cheap shots here. Davis steps in for the face-off in the neutral zone. He's with Heyman and Loesch. Tries to bring it in. Take it away. Carney on retreat. Picks it up behind Jonesy. Tries to clear it in the corner. Didn't pick it up. Man down in the middle, now picked up by 24. Now over to Simpson. Back to Davis. He comes in. He's going to look. Puts the brakes on, loses an edge. Picked up by Heyman. Refs right there. Another roadblock. Back in the corner. Heyman. On the stretch, hustle back. Picked up by Carney. Gathered by Simpson. Back to Heyman. He gets by one. Dumps it forward. Finds Loshi. Loshi on the wrap. Tries to center it to Howard. 328. Carney sends it up. Tip. Lifted into the zone. Howard wipes it away. Gets it behind the net. Excuse me, coming through. Far side Kennedy. Cross shoots. Blocked by a shin pad. Then he picks up the loose puck. Low. On Siski. After the point. Kennedy. Hand on it. Dang it. Empty net. 2:50 on the clock. Got 3. Gonna go 6 on 5. See if we can make some magic out of this in the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Howard will take the face-off. Sisti, Fitz, Kennedy. Out with Towery and Minnie. Drop pass, Towery sends it across. Kennedy gets in the way, screen by Howard, picked up by Kennedy. Low in the corner. Anybody's puck right now, 6 on 5, loose. Kennedy comes over, Sisti picks it up. Banging away in the corner, out to the blue line. Low to Fitz. Fitz drops it into Kennedy. Takes it at the glass, back to Fitz. Back to Howard. Howard tries to move it to Kennedy on the backhand. And Admirals clear it and just go wide of the goal. 2:10 on the clock. Still 6 on 5. In comes Fitzy. Takes a shot, blocked by the Admirals. Followed up by Fitz on his own shot. Kennedy comes in. Now to Sisti, back to Kennedy. Sisti's got it. He cuts to the net. Sealed off on the post. Good press by number 12. Came in on the short side. And fresh legs coming out from both sides. 1:53 on the clock. Draw. That's a dot. Backhand by Heyman. Goes to the corner on the deflection. Out to the blue line. Backhand. Over to Carney. Deflected over to the far wall. Ronay. Works through traffic. Gives it to Heyman. Right in front. Fanned on by Gorsica. Bouncing puck. Tough one to handle. Minute and 30. Puck still in the zone. Backhand. Clears the zone for the Admirals. Carney will send it up ice. Tries to get it to Heyman. He gets it in the zone. Davis comes in, gets a piece of it. Gloved by Heyman. Wiped out by Davis. Shot goes wide left. Over to Ronay. Back to Simpson at the blue line. Low to Ronay. Returns. Shields. Fires. Blocked. Zone clear. Simpson. He retreats. Sends it across. Over to Carney. Now Davis. He jumps it in. Offsides. 57 seconds left. Boys have not let up even at 6-5. Unfortunately, it's just not enough to pull out a W.
Yeah, you're right, Danny.
Back right on the face. You're fine. I'm not getting, yeah. It's over everybody's head for the most part. Thank you, though. Face-off draw. Laid out there with Zach Wright. Admirals bumped off the puck, still 6 on 5. Graham stretches it over to Loesch. He picks it up, looks to send it in, gets it to Fitz. Boys trying to work it into the zone, try and dump and chase. Now it's a lift and an ice. So we'll have a face-off down here on the right side of the Admirals goalie with 32 seconds remaining. Who knows, maybe we can score 3 in 30 seconds. Never out of the reality in hockey. Back right. Wins the face off. Roshi loaded up. Puck is cleared. Face off again. Same spot. Fresh legs coming on for the Preds. Heyman, Kennedy, Sisti, Howard, Graham, Simpson. I think we got them all. 6 on 5, empty net. Sisti tries to keep it in. 20 seconds. Puck goes down, finds backside. Down the middle, chipped in. 7 seconds. Simpson walks in for a final opportunity. And the buzzer. There you have it, folks. 5-2 is the final. Boys just came up a little short. Good game. Good solid game. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching all weekend long. Time to pack and drive. Catch you all in 2 weeks. We'll be in Detroit. Till then, cheers.